Andando por el camino, te tropezamos, Señor. Te hiciste de un contradizo, nos diste compensación. Te guían tus palabras, fuerza de vida y amor. Ponían esperanza y fuego en el corazón. Conocimos, Señor, al partir del pan. Tú nos conoces, Señor, al partir del pan. Te conocimos, Señor, al partir del pan. Tú nos conoces, Señor, al partir del
Hi, my name is Soliette Lopez. I am an ordained pastor and I am also the Mission Hospitality Coordinator for the ELCA in the Nicaraguan Lutheran Church, Faith and Hope. I am also a missionary of South de Coracino, the ELCA in Nicaragua, and I support the youth leadership in organization and training issues. In Nicaragua, the youth ministry is very strong. We could say, in fact, that the 60% of the members of the church are between young adults and youth. Most of the activities and actions of the church life, both inside the congregation and also outside, are led by the youth. The youth ministry divides its lines of actions into different topics, and one of them is climate change and risk management. Regarding this issue, information and empowerment have been very important. Our young people must learn to see the environment as an important part of God's creation in order to take actions to love, respect, and care for the earth. One of the most important actions that have emerged is the organization of a rapid response team for natural disasters. Together with the technical team of the church, the young people are prepared to help families after a hurricane, a flood, a landslide, or an earthquake. So, as soon as some misfortune happens, the young people, without having to be called, they go to the church ready in case they have to travel immediately to the affected areas. They already know who is in charge of buying groceries, packing groceries, who knows about first aid, and also those who are trained for immediate psychopastoral accompaniment. So the care is divided in two stages. So the first is immediate care, and the second stage is monitoring of subsequent needs, which includes psychological and pastoral care for trauma, also assessing the need for families' displacement, the need for medium-term food support, etc. So, for give you an example, this was the case of Eta and Iota, two hurricanes that affected our country in November 2020. The group of youth people were prepared, and they packed food as part of the rapid response. They also took flashlights, mats, plastics, and immediate travel was made to the affected areas to see what could be done to help, but at the same time to assess the damage and monitor what the short and medium term needs of the affected families will be. The natural disasters, together with other effects of climate change, also the social crisis, the pandemic, the economic crisis, are different factors that are causing migratory movements within the national territory, but also outside of the country. In the midst of this difficult scenario, it is always a pride for us to be able to feel that the young people are always willing to support, and that is why I would like to take the advantage of this space to invite the young people of the ELCA, but also all the young people that are listening to us today, to put their gifts in the hands of the Lord. I was a youth member too, and I know that sometimes we feel that our skills are not enough, or also that there's not much that we can do to help. However, small changes like no plastics for Lent can cause an impact on the environment, and we can think in other actions that we can make. So I would like to share with you a small biblical text. It's in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 4, 5, and 6. There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit distributes them. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them and in everyone, it is the same God at work. So, and now precisely that we are in Easter week, the song that we presented at the beginning is in Spanish, of course. It is led by the youth choir of the Nicaraguan Lutheran Church. It speaks precisely of the fact that in the resurrection, the disciples recognized Jesus when he broke the bread. And then the song says that the Lord also recognizes us by breaking the bread, and that is following the example of Jesus with our actions in our lives. So putting all of our gifts to serve the Lord. So that is the message with what I wanted to end this conversation, and I hope you enjoyed the little time with me. Bye.